Ladies and gentlemen, in my hand, I hold a sheet of paper that contains the first bellwether mark, yes, the flare in the sky of content season is officially dead because we're doing the rankings again. Doing the ranking. Oh, let's rank all the players because we don't have shit else to do, and this always gets the people talking. Now, Charlotte, some background. First of all, this is from CBSSports.com, but everyone does one of these. Bleacher Report does one. ESPN does one. I was part of the ESPN one years ago. I think we were the first ones. I want to say my editor, Royce Webb, came up with the idea because, in his words, people love lists.
People love lists.
People love lists. People love to rank things. People love to argue rankings.
Do you like a list?
Not really. I like it if we're not taking it as gospel. The problem is most people take everything as gospel, which is why it is such a moneymaker for these websites because they know they're going to get engagement. Engagement not only from fans, but engagement from the players who are like, what? I'm number 72.
Right.
How's
and
that
like,
possible?
if you're lucky, they quote tweet it and say that your website is
Yeah, they don't know. That's why these media don't know. Like, again, like, this is what the media does, right? But it's interesting. I don't know how CBS Sports does theirs, but I'm willing to pull back the curtain, Charlotte, and tell you how ESPN does it.
Yeah,
because most people think that we would sit there and I would say, okay, LeBron's 1, Steph Curry's 2, 3. Is it Durant or Kobe? I don't. It's not like that. What happens is they create this algorithm, and you go into the portal, and the portal will just give you a bunch of names. Like it'll say Chris Paul or Jason Kidd. And you say, Jason Kidd. It would just bring up like Tyrese Halliburton or De'Aaron Fox. Tyrese Halliburton. Like Julius Randle or Bam Adebayo. Adebayo. Like, and you just kept doing answers, and it took forever. And then based on this, like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of, well, I guess times hundreds of people, it's like thousands of answers of these one-on-one things, the algorithm would extract with a weighted score, who's 1, who's 2, who's 3. That's how you end up with Kobe being like 25 or whatever that year he was 25, which, by the way, it was like he's coming off of an Achilles. And people are like, what? I'm like, what are you, high? Of course he's not going to be the best player in the league coming off a torn Achilles. So that's how ESPN did it.
Okay.
CBS, I don't know if they're doing the same thing or not, but either way, I implore you all to know, it's all bullshit. They're just wanting you to react and argue. That's all they want to do. This isn't about CBS. It's about any place that gives you a top 100 or top 75 or top 500 or whatever it is. Hell, NFL Network does it for the players every year, right? Which is
everybody does it.
Everybody does it. It's something, again, we started at ESPN.
But it's fun to talk about.
Not really, but we'll do it anyway.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, let's get it started.
So we have Amin's list that we have printed out has the top 20.
Yes.
I, here on my computer machine, have the whole list. I want you to guess, Amin, who is number 100?
See, number 100 is funny because 100 best player in a league of 30 teams is really could be like the third best star on a team.
Okay.
So it's not going to be like, you know, no disrespect. It's not going to be Peyton Pritchard, right? It's going to be someone
Poor Peyton.
Who
he catches a lot of strays on this show.
Not only is a starter, but is probably a pretty good player.
Yes.
Not only a starter, but pretty good player. Let me take a look at some of the names here so I know. Okay,
you get this.
So on my sheet, let me read to everybody, right? Okay. So Jokic is 1, Giannis 2, Steph Curry 3, Luka is 4, Kevin Durant 5, Embiid, the reigning MVP, is 6, which, in case you're wondering, maybe he had a big jump from last year. Nope, he was 6 last year as well. 7 is Jason Tatum. 8 is Devin Booker. 9 is Jimmy Butler.
Yep.
10 is Damian Lillard, Jimmy Butler's teammate.
Well.
Oh, question mark.
Okay, keep going.
11, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 12, LeBron James. I'm sure we're going to get a bunch of hashtag Wash King, hashtag all that stuff. Number 13 is Anthony Davis. Number 14 is John Morant. Number 15 is Kawhi Leonard. Number 16 is Donovan Mitchell. Number 17, Paul George. Number 18, Jamal Murray. Number 19, De'Aaron Fox. And number 20, Bam Adebayo. So that's the top 20 right there.
Do you have any issues with the top 20? Or are you like,
Look, Joel Embiid, the reigning MVP being 6 is ridiculous.
Even after his playoff drop-off
Yes.
performance?
Come on, guys. Come on. What are we doing? Right?
Okay.
Where
would you put him?
Well, because Luka Doncic's playoff was so. Oh, that's right. He didn't have a playoff.
Right. Okay. Good point.
Like it's some of this stuff is ridiculous, right? Like, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander over LeBron, I think is kind of wonky. I mean, again, it's also. I don't know, man. Like it's all. Who cares?
Right.
I guess
right.
It's
okay.
not
So
about
who do you think
what,
is 100? Is my question.
That's
I care about that.
That's a better question. That's a better. To
do
try
you
and
think is
guess
100?
who the 100th best player, which would be probably a star level player.
Wait, you know what I'm going to do? Mm-hmm. The bottom 5. Mm-hmm. You're going to guess what the. So if you get, it doesn't matter the order so much. Like if you get the 100th player is the 100th, great. But if you say the 100th player is 95, that's close.
All right. Let's see.
I will give you a hint. Can I give you a hint?
Yeah, sure.
One of these players has not yet stepped foot on the court of an NBA game.
Scoot Henderson.
Yes.
All right.
What?
That's insane.
What rank do you think he is?
95th.
97.
97. Okay. Is Tyler Hero down there?
No. He's higher, I think. Hold on, let me check.
Because this player. If you're 100th best player. You're probably not an all-star.
Tyler Hero is 78.
Yeah, so you're probably not an all-star. That's what you got to keep in mind. That's why young players pop up here a lot.
Yeah.
But you're still good enough to start.
Here's another hint. 100 is... No, it's too obvious of a hint.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma?
No. Where is he, though? 75th?
I'm getting the 70s really good, huh?
Yeah, you're really nailing. Do you want to do the 70s?
No, I think but this is how you calibrate, right?
Yeah.
Like so, Kyle Kuzma, Tyler Hero in the 70s. So I'm thinking about a player who's got a reputation that CBS would deem to be lesser than those guys, right? Are any of them rookies other than Scoot? How about this?
2 NBA champions.
2 champions. Danny Green can't be there. That's way too high. 2 champions. KCP.
Yep.
All right.
99.
I got Scoot. I got KCP. Who else is there on the list?
This isn't a hint because you won't have remembered CBS's rankings last year, but the player ranked 100 was also ranked 100 last year.
Oh, in that case.
Can I tell you?
Sure.
Grant Williams.
Oh, you should have told me like someone who's near and dear to my heart.
Well, but then it's either Grant Williams or Marcus Smart.
That's true. That would have narrowed
Bruce Brown
it
at 98 is
Bruce
nuts.
Brown is 98?
Yes.
I was going to say Bruce Brown, but I was like, no, there's no way he's down there. Huh, how about that? So Bruce Brown, Grant Williams, KCP, Scoot Henderson.
Which is
I'm
crazy.
missing one more. I'm
Yeah.
missing...
Grant Williams, KCP, Bruce Brown, Scoot Henderson, and then 96 is someone who wasn't ranked.
Ben Simmons?
No. Where is Simmons, though? He's not on the list.
Bree Simmons, who can't shoot. Markelle Fultz.
Yes.
Oh, how about that?
Did you tell him?
No.
He did.
He gave me the hint. Will he ever learn to shoot again? Which, there's only one guy who fits that criteria.
So that's the bottom of the list, which I think is more interesting than the top of it. Should we rank other stuff? No?
I think we've done enough in this segment. No?
Great.